Everybody needs energy-packed Sunbeam bread. Yes, it's all aboard for fun in the park, but Junior hasn't got energy enough for fun. He'd sure like to ride that horse. Hey, what's this? An energy-packed Sunbeam sandwich. You bet every delicious slice of Sunbeam bread sure does pack a big energy wallop. There's nothing like Sunbeam Energy to help you stay on the beam. Now, look at them go. On Sunbeam Energy, they sure do enjoy life. Everybody needs the kind of real zip and zing pep that delicious Sunbeam bread gives you. Yes, stay on the beam with energy-packed Sunbeam bread. All day long, eat Sunbeam bread and renew energy as you burn it up. Eat delicious Sunbeam bread.
This buckaroo is ready for the bunkhouse way before his bedtime. Better wake up, partner, 'cause here comes that fresh energy you need. Yes, now he'll perk up and feel peppy again with energy-building Sunbeam bread, the favorite bread of Hopalong Cassidy. And here's some of that Sunbeam energy going to work. Our young cowboy friend has written a letter to his hero, Hopalong Cassidy. Now then, let's see what it says. Dear Hoppy, I eat your favorite bread, Sunbeam bread. You sure are right about the energy it gives. Sunbeam bread tastes like a million, too. Thanks, Hoppy, for telling me about your favorite bread, Sunbeam. Yes, mothers, reach for Hoppy's favorite bread. Reach for Sunbeam, the bread you need for energy. Hey, young fella, that takes energy. Better make sure you replace it. Lasso a bundle of energy, a loaf of swell-tasting Sunbeam bread. Every slice of Sunbeam bread helps to restore your pep and zip. How about it, boys and girls? Lasso yourself some of Hopalong Cassidy's favorite bread. You'll go for the swell taste of Hoppy's favorite, fresh, nourishing Sunbeam bread. Sunbeam bread is packed with energy values you need to keep you raring to go. It's swell for snacks, tops for toast, and great with every meal. So get the nourishing loaf with Hoppy's picture on the wrapper end. Reach for Sunbeam bread. Ask Mom to buy fresh, tempting Sunbeam, the bread you need for energy. He's out to rustle up something mighty important. What? No more Sunbeam left? This calls for immediate action. Let's go for some energy-packed Sunbeam bread. Oh, yes. Better stock up. There's no time like the present. Straight ahead for Sunbeam. Sunbeam bread is the popular attraction. The nice, fresh flavor of Sunbeam, plus the sound energy value, makes it a winner with all the folks. And what's so important, Sunbeam bread gives the folks energy from a good, pure food source. Yes, it's delicious Sunbeam bread for a real zing of energy. So, you get nutrition plus energy in every slice. Eat grand-tasting, wonderful, energy-packed Sunbeam bread 5 times a day for energy-packed meals and delicious snacks, too. Buy only energy-packed Sunbeam bread.
Be sure to buy Sunbeam bread for fresh, delicious sandwiches. Sandwiches that are wonderfully rich in vitamin value. That's energy-packed Sunbeam bread. Give your family the foundation of a complete diet with enriched Sunbeam. Help them keep on the go with Sunbeam bread.
Summertime, picnic time, outdoor time, and time to enjoy yourself. Get in the swim, have sun fun, and that calls for lots of reserve energy, the kind of sparkling energy you get from good energy-building Sunbeam bread. The basic ingredient here, delicious Sunbeam bread sandwiches, the bread you need to give you the pep you need, and along with everything else, it tastes delicious. Now, he looks happy with lots of vim, vigor, and vitality, and she also is full of the kind of pep you admire. She got that energy from Sunbeam bread. See what we mean? Say, fella, you better watch out. You can never tell what will happen. Uh-oh. Well, he'll feel better with another Sunbeam sandwich. Is that good and full of energy? So, take a tip. Make super delicious, super fresh sandwiches with Sunbeam.
Giant ball, tittle back to pass. Here it comes. A new giant pass. Fisher's Training Table Bread, official bread of the New York Giants. So do as the Giants and pass Training Table Bread around your table for balanced protein for extra play power. Keep fit like the New York Giants with Training Table Bread by Fisher.
Schmidt's Blue Ribbon Bread gives you 7 ounces of non-fat milk solids in every loaf, the equal of 90 quarts a year if you serve it regularly. Every sandwich you make, every snack, gives you extra milk. For wonderful flavor combined with sound food values, serve Schmidt's Blue Ribbon Bread in the pantry pack.
Because Wonder Soft Whipped Bread is made from batter, not dough. It has no holes. Get Wonder Soft Whipped.
Here's a World War I ace ready to fly off once more in search of the Red Baron. Is his record still intact, Charlie Brown?
Yep. Up 99 times, shot down 99 times. Nothing takes the sting out of defeat like a jelly sandwich.
Especially a jelly sandwich made with Hart's bread. Hart's, you know, has a new formula that makes it more tender, more tempting, more nice. The favorite of World War I flying aces everywhere.
Anyone can make a mistake. A little too much of this, a little too little of that, and your cooking triumph can turn to tragedy. That's why we make delicious Cool Whip more than delicious. We make it ready to serve, and because you don't measure or mix, no matter what else goes wrong, your topping always turns out tasting right. Non-dairy Cool Whip. If it works for him, it'll work for you.
Cool Whip?
Thank you.
Red?
Just a small piece, please. A little smaller than that. Half of that. A little less. That's fine. Fine.
Mama's saying,
Fine.
oh, he wants the Cool Whip.
Because non-dairy Cool Whip has all the good old-fashioned taste with lots less calories than whipped cream you have to make. And because it's a topping that comes already whipped and is so easy to use, some people like a little pie with their Cool Whip.
What if one used it as a seasoning in cooking? A1 has 13 seasonings in it. Honey! A1 adds enormous flavor. Shake some in the stew, Igor. No. Shake some on the meatballs, Beverly. You can use it to season salads, fish, and fowl. A1 is for sauce that's a seasoning. 13 seasonings. Experiment with it.
Ladies, do you ever wish for a magic sauce to pep up that tired gravy or stew you're cooking? You wish granted. Because that magic sauce, it is Heinz Whistleford. That's Heinz Whistleford. You see, this dark, richly spiced sauce is made to an authentic English recipe. And what it does for fished fishes, chops, even your glass of tomato juice is nothing short of miraculous. So, ladies, be sure to get Heinz Worcestershire sauce. Heinz Worcestershire sauce. Well, beans, too, but you'll love Heinz sulfate. No matter how you pronounce it, say Heinz first, and you know it's good because it's Heinz.
The family gathers, new babies here. And great-grandmother knows it's clear that it wouldn't be home without Hellmann's.
At times like this, family traditions are important, like Hellmann's Real Mayonnaise. It's the best, the one you depend on to make all their favorite foods taste terrific.
Everything with great-grandma. And it wouldn't be home without Hellmann's.
The whole egg in Hellmann's makes really smooth and creamy mayonnaise. Look, it's good.
Look around. More and more people are picking up on Hunt's ketchup. Could it be just for fun? Or could it be the big tomato taste?
When Hunt's makes catsup, we let the tomatoes do the talking.
Well, they put over 2 pounds of us in every bottle. Tell them, Sam. Hunt's thinks that all us tomatoes are what makes their catsup special. Hear, hear. Of course, one brand talks about thickness and uses extra sugar. Is that good? Another brand talks about pineapple vinegar, but it uses less tomatoes than Hunt's. Imagine how us tomatoes feel. But Hunt's catsup is the catsup with the real tomato taste. Hear, hear.
Take your family to a mealtime paradise. Dessert Island, made with fresh or frozen strawberries and an island of Ready Whip, the real whipped cream. And here's an extra treat, a twin palm plant for just 50 cents and a red lock tab from a can of Ready Whip. Full details at your grocer's.
Clanky, Clanky. Here comes Clanky, the chocolate spaceman toy. Chocolate spaceman toy. We love Clanky, Clanky the spaceman. He can do a lot of things nobody else can. We just squeeze him, and he makes our milk all chocolatey, chocolatey. We love Clanky, Clanky the spaceman. He can make a sundae like nobody else can. We just squeeze him, and he makes ice cream all chocolatey, chocolatey. Clanky, Clanky is good to you and me. He can make anything chocolatey. Clanky is very clever.
When that irresistible urge strikes, that urge for a candy bar, have an Almond Joy.
Don't fight the feeling for an Almond Joy bar. Life's more appealing with an Almond Joy bar. Real milk chocolate sauce, that almond tender coconut, 2 beautiful Almond Joys for you.
Go ahead, follow that irresistible urge to an indescribably delicious Peter Paul Almond Joy. And when you get the urge for something really crunchy,
don't fight it, surrender to a Peter Paul almond cluster. Crunchy, crackly, chocolatey almond clusters, nice and nutty.
indescribably delicious.
Yank Stripes, Beech Nuts gum.
By Beech Nut, by gum.
Yank Stripes, improved stripe gum.
By Beech Nut, by gum.
By gosh.
No, by gum. By Beech Nut,
by Beech
by
Nut.
gum.
By gum.
By Fruit
By Fruit
by
Stripe.
gum.
By gum. Yank Stripes.
By Beech Nut,
By Beech
by
Nut.
gum.
By Golly.
By gum.
With 5 different flavors, with extra flavor for the whole family in every stripe.
Luscious lime stripe.
Lip
smack and lemon stripe. Delicious orange stripe.
Mixed fruit and cherry stripe. All for you in every pack of Beech Nut Fruit Stripe gum. By Beech Nut.
By gum.
By G.
By gum.
By King.
By gum.
By Gush.
By gum.
And there's extra flavor for the whole family in every scrumptious stripe.
More flavors to choose. More flavors to choose.
The flavor starts lively.
The flavor stays lively. By Beech Nut.
By Beech Nut. By Gum.
By gum.
By Gum. Beech Nut Fruit Stripe for the whole family by Gum.
Clark gives you something more than just another stick of gum. Get something more. Get the 3 Footloose flavors from Clark.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
William.
William who?
William ever use artificial ingredients in bars from Mars?
Artificial? Never! Artificial is a nasty word at Mars.
Everything's for real in bars from Mars. Milky Way bars, for instance, are made the Milky Way with gallons and gallons of fresh whole-grade A milk, fluffy whites from fresh eggs, not powdered ones, and real milk chocolate, the world's finest. That's why every bite's a luscious, chewy treat. Milky Way gives you real satisfaction because there's nothing artificial in it. Everything's for real in bars from Mars. The best candy on Earth comes from Mars.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
May.
May who?
Maybe you could use some artificial ingredients in bars from Mars.
Artificial? Never! Artificial is a nasty word at Mars.
Everything's for real in bars from Mars. Milky Way bars, for instance, are made the Milky Way with gallons and gallons of fresh whole-grade A milk, fluffy whites from fresh eggs, not powdered ones, and real milk chocolate, the world's finest. That's why every bite's a luscious, chewy treat. Milky Way gives you real satisfaction because there's nothing artificial in it. Everything's for real in bars from Mars. The best candy on Earth comes from Mars.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wanda.
Wanda who?
Want to try some artificial ingredients in bars from Mars?
Never! Artificial is a nasty word at Mars.
Yes, everything is for real in bars from Mars. Snickers, for instance, are a delectable blend of the world's finest pure milk chocolate. Fluffy whites of whole fresh eggs, plump fresh roasted peanuts, and fresh grade A milk to make a luscious malted milk and caramel treat studded with crunchy peanuts. Yes, for real candy satisfaction, try Snickers. One taste tells you why everything is for real in candy bars from Mars. Why the best candy on Earth comes from Mars.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Artie.
Artie who?
Artificial ingredients should be good enough for bars from Mars?
Never! Artificial is a nasty word at Mars.
Yes, everything is for real in bars from Mars. Milky Way bars, for instance, are made the Milky Way with gallons and gallons of whole grade A milk, fluffy whites of Cackle fresh eggs, the world's finest pure milk chocolate, all to make every bite a luscious, chewy treat. Real satisfaction. That's what you buy candy for. And that's why artificial is a nasty word with the folks at Mars. That's why everything is for real in bars from Mars. So naturally, the best candy on Earth comes from Mars.
The best candy on Earth comes from Mars, Milky Way.
Hey, diddle, diddle, there's milk in its middle. Milk in the chocolate, too. There's so much milk in the Milky Way, you can almost hear it.
Wholesome and good. That's Milky Way. And the reason is right in the name, milk.
Each year, millions of gallons of fresh milk, the kind you drink, go into Milky Way candy bars. There's milk in the creamy nougat and in the pure milk chocolate. Mighty milky, mighty good, Milky Way.
There's so much milk in the Milky Way, you can almost hear it.
The best candy on earth comes from Mars.
If you love almonds,
Almonds? Yeah.
really love almonds,
I do.
I do.
I do.
You'll love the Mars Almond Bar. So many almonds, you get an almond in every bite.
An almond in every bite, right. Yeah.
Plus real milk chocolate. So get an almond in every bite. Mars Almond Bar. And now Mars Sprint Bar and Mars Crunchy Chocolate Bar. The best chocolate on earth comes from Mars.
Well, sir, how do you do, sir? Now, what can I do for you, sir? I know exactly what you want. A candy bar.
I'd like,
Of course, a chocolate-coated candy bar.
Yes, but I'd like...
Naturally, with fluffy chocolate inside and
But...
doubly deep in chocolate. What's fluffy chocolate inside?
Chocolate-coated, too.
Taste doubly deep in chocolate. Chocolate through and through. The doubly deep in chocolate bar.
It's fun to eat. Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers. The doubly chocolate treat.
Hey, you're eating my Three Musketeers bar.
It's Christmas Eve, and I watch my children with wonder, for I've been told the world has changed, and nothing is the same. But they've hung their Christmas stockings, just as I did many Christmases ago, and they hope to get a peek at Santa, just as I did, but fall fast asleep long before he ever comes. And Christmas morning's still a joy, finding the little things you wanted. A car, a doll, a toy whistle, and look, Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls. A whole handful of Tootsie Rolls. Has there ever been a Christmas without Tootsie Roll candies? Yes, whatever else changes, there will always be Christmas, and the Christmas stocking, and the hearts of children beating with joy. This Christmas, let them find it all again. The toys, the Tootsie Rolls, and all their heart's desire.
I'm a very lucky boy. I've got a Tootsie Roll Pop. And I'm a very lucky girl. I've got a Tootsie Roll Pop. All of the kids in the neighborhood say Tootsie Roll Pops are triple good. Triple good.
Triple good. Sure, because... 1, on the outside, there's a delicious hard candy. 2, on the inside, there's a chewy, chocolatey Tootsie Roll center. And 3, a Tootsie Roll Pop has that extra special flavor-giving goodness because only a Tootsie Roll Pop is 2 candies in 1 pop.
And you remind your mom to buy the Tootsie Roll Pops Party Pack. 10 delicious pops in assorted flavors. And look, there's a game or puzzle on the back, too. So remember, all of the kids in the neighborhood say Tootsie Roll Pops are triple good. Triple good. You'll love Tootsie Roll Pops.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Come on, kid. Bite it. Oh, no. Just think. If you make it all the way through to the center, you'll be the first one ever to do it. Listen, pal. Just think of that chewy, delicious Tootsie Roll center. Go ahead, bite it. No. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. Don't listen to him, kid. You'll get a Charlie horse in your tongue. You'll be a hero. You'll be a sucker.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Hey, kids, listen to what's new in every Sugar Daddy. Wildlife Baby Cards. New cards, one free in every Sugar Daddy. 50 different cards. Baby animal stories on the back. To collect or trade while you enjoy Caramel Chewy Sugar Daddy. Get free Wildlife Baby Cards.
For kids, mister, for kids.
Certs is a candy mint. Certs is a breath mint.
Stop! You're both right. New Certs is 2 mints in 1. Stops bad breath in seconds. Tastiest mint of all. Yes, only new Certs gives you 2 mints in 1. Look, Certs is a revolutionary new kind of mint. Certs captures all the fresh, clean flavor of a mountain stream, all the frosty coolness of falling snow. What's more, Certs contains a golden drop of Retsin, the miracle breath purifier that makes your breath clean and fresh. Yes, Certs is the one mint that gives you both. Stops bad breath in seconds, tastiest mint of all. So get new Certs. Remember, only smoother, tastier Certs gives you 2 mints in 1. Handy pocket roll comes in assorted delicious flavors. C-E-R-T-S. Certs.
I'm Bill Crago at Consolidated Electrodynamics Corporation for Cloretz, the amazing breath remedy that stops bad breath in seconds. Consolidated engineers are testing the ability of Cloretz ingredients to absorb bad breath odors. They're using Titralog odor detectors, the type developed for the Army Chemical Warfare Service. The first machine is being fed powerful onion odor element, and the second, the same odor element with Cloretz ingredients added. Watch the recording dial swinging into action. Now the first dial moves up 18 degrees, while the second, with Cloretz ingredients, moves only 1 degree. That's because Cloretz ingredients, chlorophyll and Retsin, are absorbing the offensive odor element. You've seen how Cloretz really work. So don't broadcast bad breath. Take Cloretz, the amazing breath remedy that stops bad breath in seconds. Cloretz mints or gum.
Anyone can make a mistake. A little too much of this, a little too little of that, and your cooking triumph can turn to tragedy. That's why we make delicious Cool Whip more than delicious. We make it ready to serve. And because you don't measure or mix, no matter what else goes wrong, your topping always turns out tasting right. Non-dairy Cool Whip. If it works for him, it'll work for you.
Cool Whip?
Thank you.
Red?
Just a small piece, please. A little smaller than that. Half of that. A little less. That's fine. Fine.
Mama said,
Fine.
oh, he wants the Cool Whip.
Because non-dairy Cool Whip has all the good old-fashioned taste with lots less calories than whipped cream you have to make. And because it's a topping that comes already whipped and is so easy to use, some people like a little pie with their Cool Whip.
What if one used it as a seasoning in cooking? A1 has 13 seasonings in it. Honey! A1 adds enormous flavor. Shake some in the stew, Igor. No. Take some on the meatballs, Beverly. You can use it to season salads, fish, and fowl. A1 is for sauce that's a seasoning. 13 seasonings. Experiment with it.
Ladies, do you ever wish for a magic sauce to pep up that tired gravy or stew you're cooking? You wish granted. Because that magic sauce, it is Heinz Wizardford. That's Heinz Wizardford. You see, this dark, richly spiced sauce is made to an authentic English recipe. And what it does for fish dishes, chops, even your glass of tomato juice is nothing short of miraculous. So, ladies, be sure to get Heinz Worcestershire sauce. Heinz Worcestershire sauce. Well, beans, too, but you'll love Heinz sulfate. No matter how you pronounce it, say Heinz first, and you know it's good because it's Heinz.
The family gathers, new babies here, and great-grandmother knows
it's clear that it wouldn't be home without Hellmann's.
At times like this, family traditions are important, like Hellmann's Real Mayonnaise. It's the best, the one you depend on to make all their favorite foods taste terrific.
Everything was great, Grandma.
And it wouldn't be home without Hellmann's.
The whole egg in Hellmann's makes really smooth and creamy mayonnaise.
Look, it's good.
Look around. More and more people are picking up on Hunt's ketchup. Could it be just for fun? Or could it be the big tomato taste?
When Hunt's makes catsup, we let the tomatoes do the talking. Well, they put over 2 pounds of us in every bottle. Tell 'em, Sam. Hunt's thinks that all us tomatoes are what makes their catsup special. Here, here. Of course, one brand talks about thickness and uses extra sugar.
Is that good?
Another brand talks about pineapple vinegar, but it uses less tomatoes than Hunt's.
Imagine how us tomatoes feel.
But Hunt's catsup is the catsup with the real tomato taste. Here, here.
Take your family to a mealtime paradise. Dessert Island, made with fresh or frozen strawberries and an island of Ready Whip, the real whipped cream. And here's an extra treat, a twin palm plant for just 50 cents and a red lock tab from a can of Ready Whip. Full details at your grocer's.
Clanky, Clanky.
Here comes Clanky, the chocolate spaceman toy.
Chocolate spaceman toy. We love Clanky, Clanky the spaceman. He can do a lot of things nobody else can. We just squeeze him, and he makes our milk all chocolatey, chocolatey. We love Clanky, Clanky the spaceman. He can make a sundae like nobody else can. We just squeeze him, and he makes ice cream all chocolatey, chocolatey. Clanky, Clanky is good to you and me. He can make anything chocolatey. Clanky is very clever.
When it comes to Cracker Jack, some kids never grow up.
Once a little old lady named Laura Scudder had a thing about potato chips. She hated chips that sounded like. Now I ask you, who likes chips that sound like? So Laura Scudder decided to make her own. A crisp, noisy potato chip. She went potato shopping until she found the perfect potato chip potato. Solid. She researched 197 vegetable oils until she found the purest and found the best salt. Then she put them all together with her secret recipe to make them crisp and crunchy and put them in a special package to keep them that way. And this was the result.
According to your resume, you're a witch doctor?
That's right, I'm a witch doctor.
Well, actually, we don't have too many openings for witch.
Well, I saw this product.
Why don't you just put your spear here against the... Whoa.
Thanks. Anyhow, I saw these little bitty Geno's pizzas in the market.
That's our snack tray.
Yeah, well, I thought there'd be a lot of work for me, you know, shrinking the pizzas.
Shrinking? No, actually, we make them small to begin with.
No kidding.
That's right. We just stamp out the little circles of crust, cover with cheese, sausage, pepperoni. You just pop them in the oven. 10 minutes later, you have 15 little pizza snacks on the tray.
You wouldn't consider shrinking the big Geno's pizzas down?
No, we have machinery that...
Just let me leave you my card.
I'm sorry.
Well, just let me give you an idea how I work.
Don't do that.
Have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll. 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 Up to now, a frozen appetizer was a dreadful bomb. It was something you discreetly dropped into a potted palm. Suddenly the Geno's pizza roll is here to save the day. Appetizers now at last are edible. That's why we say have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll.
I'd like to talk to you about that music you're using.
That's funny. I've been meaning to speak to you people about the same thing.
Have a pizza roll, Kimasabi.
Look for Geno's pizza rolls and serve this new hors d'oeuvre.
Just take them out of the freezer, pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. That's it.
Who was that masked man, anyhow?
I don't know. And I wanted to thank him. Pizza roll!
Once there existed an ugly, ugly person. And what made him so ugly was that he had no taste, not one. Then he stumbled upon a box of screaming yellow zonkers and stuffed some into his face. Well, to his astoundment, they were great. Whoa, they was more than great. What they was a magical butter-glazed popcorn snack. So, if you're ugly or even semi-rotten looking, try screaming yellow zonkers. Maybe they'll change your life. Maybe not.
Hey, that supply of Ritz seems on the fritz.
No, stop, darling. Don't blow your top. I always keep another box handy.
Dandy! He knows Ritz crackers are richer, crisper, and his mouth is full, or he'd help us whisper. Only Nabisco bakes Ritz.
I'm a football star, and after a big game, I unwind with a bag of Martin's corn chips. Oh, scar one for taste. Hey! Us gridiron greats will kill you. Nobody makes a better corn chip than Morton's. Pass it on, team.
Laura Scudder's potato chips are the noisiest chips in the world.
Picnic time. Pickle. Hot dog. Potato chips.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Once you've tried Pringles' newfangled potato chips, dear, other potato chips just don't stack up.
Huh?
They're made a new way. Airtight, all fresh and unbroken. And you get as many chips as in this big bag. You goof.
Mm-hmm. From now on, you go to the store.
Pringles newfangled potato chips. Other potato chips just don't stack up.
Here's Bob Graham of Indianapolis, all set to prove the hand is quicker than the eye. Watch closely now. You may want to mystify your friends. After the string is threaded through the straw, he bends the straw and straightens the strings. Next, he clips off the peak of the straw and throws it away. Now, he puts the straws together and pulls the string through. Presto! It's still in one piece. Believe it or not. Say, that's slick. Come on, tell us how you did it, Bob. Well, then at least tell us where we can learn tricks like that. Thanks. Come on, folks, let's look. Well, it's the famous Bike Party and Magic Stunts book. You can get one for 2 whiz wrappers and 6 cents in coin or stamps. The whiz bar is made in the famous Bike Kitchens. Is cellophane wrapped for freshness, supplies quick energy. The world's biggest candy value, only a nickel. Sold everywhere, and boy, it's good. Remember, get your Party and Magic Stunts book by sending 2 whiz wrappers and 6 cents in coin or stamps to Paul F. Bike Company, Department 1, Chicago. Full instructions on every whiz wrapper.
Pop. It's corn popping time.
Well, hello, boy. Now, what do you say?
Let's make with the popcorn right away.
Too much trouble and bother, yes, indeed.
No, man, heat's all you need.
You need more than heat, boy, according to Hoyle. You need popcorn, salt, butter, and oil, and the frying pan ought to be completely proper. You ought to have a popper.
I dig it you ain't hip, old man, to Easy Pop popped in its own pan.
You mean Easy Pop popped in its own pan?
Now you're swinging, Daddy. Crazy man. Why don't you make it with me to the grocery shop? We'll both take a pan of this Easy Pop. The pop pop do the apple do bit be the pop do art. Now, give it the heat bed. That's the wildest. Easy Pop's too much, the neatest, the mildest. We'll all have a gallon in just about a minute. Popcorn, salt, and oil, and everything in it.
What do you know? No muss, no fuss. There's Easy Pop popcorn for all of us.
Get your popcorn today. The Easy Pop way. Easy Pop, man, that's real popcorn.
Seal test. Black raspberry royale ice cream. New black raspberry royale ice cream. Treat the whole family to Seal Test Black Raspberry Royale. Their eyes will be king size. Treat them all royally to Seal Test Black Raspberry Royale. Their size will be king size.
Right now, new Black Raspberry Royale ice cream reigns as Seal Test's extra special flavor. Creamy rich with the of juicy black raspberries in every spoonful. No wonder more people enjoy Seal Test than any other ice cream. Enjoy royally delicious Seal Test. Black Raspberry Royale ice cream.
Hello. The Frito Bandito has a free gift for kids everywhere. A free gift. An eraser that looks just like me. It is free in every six-pack of Fritos corn chips. It erases anything you draw. The Frito Bandito eraser is a free gift from the Frito Band.
Get the specially marked six-pack of Fritos corn chips with a free Frito Bandito eraser.
Hi there. I'm a Cool Pop. This is how you buy me at the grocery store. Of course, a Cool Pop's no fun to eat like this. But zap me into the freezer, and then little by little, I freeze into a squeezy sack of frosty, cold, frozen fun.
Freezy, squeezy, sacks of deliciousness. That's what a Cool Pop is.
Freeze one today.